Good morning, everybody. Meteorologist Jeremy Baker here. Happy Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday to you. And I hope you're having a great day. Who are you rooting for, the Seahawks or the Patriots? I'm an Eagles fan, so they're out. So anybody can win. As long as my Super Bowl squares hit, I'm happy. All right, let's get to the pollen count. Mount Cedar, yeah, it's up there again. 99.20 the count on that one, and molds are 180 light. So Mount Cedar is still heavy. The molds are light. We definitely need some rainfall to get in here to clear out some of that Mount Cedar. Not going to get a whole lot of it. Until Tuesday, we'll get some measurable rainfall, but not a lot. And the aquifer definitely needing it too. It's up a fifth of a foot to 629.2. The 10-day average still 629.1, so still pretty low, about 40 feet below average. So we really need some rainfall. Not coming anytime soon, unfortunately. The bad news, rainfall-wise, continues. We're starting out cool this morning. You see a plane there, a United plane there at the San Antonio airport, 49 degrees. Also 49 for Stinson. Winds are out of the north-northwest at 3, so a bit of a breeze. At only 3 miles per hour. We could use some more wind, though. That'll help clear out some of the fog we're dealing with. Dew point's at 38. That tells you how much moisture is in the air. The humidity is higher than it was this time yesterday. That's a sign that moisture is building. Eventually, we'll get some rainfall out of the clouds, but not a lot for most of us today. And we're seeing 40s and 50s across the board. 46 Bernie, 44 in Kerrville, Junction 46, 55 in Del Rio, 52 Eagle Pass, and 52 in Beeville. Good morning, Anastasia. Oh, I love your last. Is that your last name, Rain or Carr? Regardless, I hope you're having a great morning. 49 Floresville, Hallettsville, 51. All right, here's the radar. We are seeing some showers now, a little bit more numerous in our northwest counties. Bexar County is dry, but just our northwest counties around the hill country seeing some of those showers. None of those thunderstorms, some light showers rolling through parts of Val Verde County near Del Rio. Parts of the hill country could see a few isolated showers today. I'm thinking from San Antonio eastward and south. Shouldn't see any rainfall today, but I'm not going to rule it out completely. Not enough to put on the 7-day, or the 14-day rather. And hello there, Linda. Good morning to you. And hello, Kenneth. I assume you saw the Golden Girls show last night. Heard it was a good one. All right, let's take a look at the water vapor. Where you have the orange color, which is near Florida right there, that's where you have the driest air. And you can see blues and green showed up. The green is the radar. Blue shows you the moisture in the atmosphere. Where you have that, it shows there's more moisture. We've got high pressure moving out, low pressure off Baja California. We're kind of sandwiched in between the two, so we have the moisture, but not a lot of uplift to create the rainfall yet. But as that high moves out and the low crosses over us Monday night into Tuesday and Tuesday night, that's when we'll see our best chances for rain. And we could be seeing some thunderstorms along with that too. For the most part, though, just some showers. Sure thing, Anastasia. And good morning, Mickey Shepard. Hello. All right, here's your futurecast. This is the graph model. Here we are at 5 this afternoon. So at the end of the day, we're looking at highs in the upper 70s and low 80s again today. So well above average if you're having any Super Bowl activities outside. Great weather. Shouldn't need an umbrella, but there could be a drop here or there, but nothing like a washout, not even enough to put on the 14-day. Partly to mostly cloudy by the end of the day. And as we head through the overnight tonight, you'll see those clouds thicken a bit. We'll stay mostly cloudy tonight. Temperatures staying on the mild side tonight, really cool to mild. Upper 40s to low 50s for lows tonight. Can't rule out a spotty area of drizzle or an isolated, very stray sprinkle, but for the most part, mostly cloudy. And good morning to you, Cynthia. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Who are you all rooting for? Seahawks? Patriots? Super Bowl squares? The Puppy Bowl? Bad Bunny? Whatever you're rooting for, I hope you enjoy it. All right, so Monday, 4 p.m., mostly cloudy skies, upper 70s, low 80s for daytime highs. And then heading into your Tuesday morning, we're going to see mostly cloudy skies once again. To start out the day, most of us should be dry. But then as we head through Tuesday, notice some of the clouds try to break up there a bit. Highs Tuesday look to be a little bit cooler thanks to the cloud cover. But then that upper low tracks on through into Tuesday evening, and that'll give us the best chance for rain. It looks like the best chance Tuesday evening, I would say between like 6 p.m. and 2 a.m., somewhere in that time frame. We'll shorten that as it gets closer. How much rain could we see out of this? Unfortunately, not a lot. You can see the best chance for rainfall is going to be northeast Texas, Dallas area up towards Arkansas, 1 to 2 or 3 inches. But for us, maybe 1/100 of an inch to 1/4 inch at best. I'd say probably just 1/10 of an inch at best in San Antonio. Further out to the south, less of a chance for rain, unfortunately, and not as much. And boy, do we need it. Here was the drought in mid-September. A small area of extreme. Inside that, we had exceptional. Little area around Del Rio and Val Verde County. Now, the extreme has taken over much of South Texas, and you'll see the 14-day. It is just not looking good for this drought, and we're heading into the warmer months, starting to round the bottom of the colder months. We're already warmer than average, so that's not good for the drought, and we're just not getting the rainfall. We need that to come in here. This is what the Climate Prediction Center puts out. They put out these outlooks for the 6 to 10-day period. That's the first week, or the second week of the 14-day. Also, they do a month outlook. They do a 3-month outlook. The 6 to 10 day outlook is basically the second half of the 14-day. And the middle, I would say half of the country, above average temperatures, including us. Rainfall-wise, is looking maybe we could tap into a little above average rainfall. Now it's looking a little below. All the wet stuff is going to be out to the west in California. Not for us, unfortunately. Today we've got mostly cloudy skies. That is not the forecast for today. I should say Sunday's weather. All right, this evening we do have mostly cloudy skies. It'll be a cool night tonight. Could see a stray shower or two. All right, here's that 14-day forecast. This is what you want to see. So today, mostly cloudy, 76. Tomorrow, pretty much the same thing, 77 for a high. There's that rain chance coming in Monday night, Tuesday, and Tuesday night. It all heads out Wednesday, though. And notice the sun comes out. We're back in the 80s Wednesday, 82, 81 on Thursday. The rodeo starts on Thursday, a high of 75. Great day to start. And then we have showers rolling back in for Saturday, which is Valentine's Day. It says Sunday's Valentine's Day. Silly. I didn't update this graphic. Saturday's Valentine's Day. Bottom line is we're going to have a chance for showers Tuesday. We're going to have a chance for showers, slight chance on Valentine's Day. Temperatures staying mostly in the 70s with a few 80s for highs over the next 2 weeks. Pretty simple forecast, really. All right, that's your forecast. Let's see. I believe Paul Morales is in later on today for Roxy, or it could be Bill Taylor. I'll have to check on that. Regardless, they'll be in later today. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a great weekend, guys, and enjoy the Super Bowl or whatever you might be watching. All right, bye-bye.